So well done to everybody. We've chosen what we think we can actually make. And so
5 months ago, I visited London for the first time. It was just a weekend escape.
I arrived like an hour ago to the hotel now. I'm in London. My heart is pounding. Oh, ya ilahi.
It was my first time watching live musical theater, and it was crazy.
I fell in love with the theater, the musical, the clothes. Oh, ya ilahi. جمال music. Oh, ya Allah. جميع art. Like a form where all arts come into one. Literally. Music, clothes.
How can I go back to London? I found this online short course about filmmaking, but it was expensive. All the film courses are expensive. But you know, sometimes you just turn off your logic, you start making weird decisions that usually turn out to be the best decisions you ever make.
I'm back. That was a long day without caffeine as well. I didn't drink any coffee in the morning. Conclusion of the day. The course was actually very promising. I liked the practical promises we have in the course that we're gonna come up with the idea, the concept, and this week we'll be working on the concept, and each one will have an idea and we'll develop the idea, and then at the end of the first week 4 ideas will be chosen. There will be the 4 ideas that we'll be working on. Yeah, so that's actually very promising. I liked it. I was excited for it. Here we arrived. Let's talk about what happened to me today. Okay. What happened to me today? I think it's been, this is actually hurting me. It's been a long time since the last time I've actually went outside and socialized. It's been a long time. That's why I think I felt like overwhelmed. Just, I don't know, seeing people, seeing life, seeing how life is. It's been a while. I didn't even exit my house. I felt so overwhelmed. And at some point I was like, oh no, I want to go home. I want to go home so badly. I just want to run to my room, grab a blanket, turn the TV on with a snack. That's all I was visualizing.
The first day, we had to come up with an idea. For me, I had an idea about social anxiety because that's how I felt that day. It was very interesting how I handled the day. I might even do a separate video about it. The first time I actually found a solution for my social anxiety. Anyway, that's for another video. After we came up with an idea, each one of us has to draw a storyboard. Excuse my drawing, I'm not a painter, but I think you can get the point of the scenes or the actions or whatever. The third day was about turning the idea and the storyboard into real pictures. We had to shoot our stories in pictures. First, we went to the props room. We brought some items that might help us convey the story better. And then we went to the class and we started preparing the set. The idea behind it wasn't to have perfect pictures or cinematic pictures. It was more about being able to tell the story through images alone without dialogue. Even if the whole class, the whole location is visible on the image, it doesn't matter as long as we are conveying the story or the idea. We are 12 in class, so 12 ideas. We were divided in 3 groups, each group with 4 members, and only 4 will be chosen at the end of the week to be produced on the next 3 weeks of the course. We had to shoot our stories in pictures, so we were kind of each other's actors. Only one of us had outdoor shoots, so we left it to the end.
It's funny actually, you want the sun there. Here. Do we know where we're going?
We're going to sit on the bench. Somewhere green. Oh, nice.
We went to a church park near the academy
Some light.
and we took the final pictures for her.
Fine. Yeah, you can do it. Let's go.
It's a wrap!
This day was really fun. I would dare to say I may have enjoyed it more than the actual shooting days, because the shooting days are just stressful and this day was actually fun. Afterwards, we went back to the academy. I had to prepare for the next day. We had actor directing workshop on the 4th day, and we had a specific dialogue, and it was up to each one of us to come up with a story background to match the dialogue.
You'll maybe fly.
On the day of the workshop, we were giving instructions to the actors about the background of this dialogue scene. All of my colleagues had really smooth sessions with the actors. In my turn, I felt like I might have complicated it a little bit. I saw that they had problems remembering all the details that I gave them about the characters, and that's actually a problem I need to work on. I tend to complicate things sometimes. I just need to learn how to simplify it. That's something I'm working on.
Day number 5, Friday. Oh, today? Wow. Man, I could have made it. Oh, I missed the bus. Today we have like 3 hours before lunch. We're gonna edit the photos that we took on Wednesday. Each one will present their story as a slideshow. Only 4 stories will be chosen.
Actually, I was pretty nervous today because this day is my first day ever pitching my story. I was never in a position to convince others of my idea, and I was never in a position to explain my idea to others, and that's really new to me because I usually have complicated ideas, and when I get to explain them to people, I get stuck kind of. So I was editing the slideshow, and then I presented the slideshow. Didn't film in class, of course, but I will show you the slideshow and let me know if you understood the story by just the slideshow. At the end of it, you will hear the judges' review on it. Here it comes.
So I got a bit confused by this one. It felt like they kept on going off into a dreamscape and coming back, but I wasn't quite sure. I could see a little bit of this energy bar thing, but I didn't spot it straight away.
Again, I think I complicated it, or it wasn't, like, the story wasn't really clear on the slideshow, I think. Especially people who don't really understand what it means to be socially anxious or what it means to be extremely introverted. And I tried to do something with that energy bar, how like the energy bar is going down and then going up when she's resting. You know, if you know, you know. But I think I complicated it. It's a call for me to try to simplify things more.
Now, do I want my story to be produced? I'm not sure.
Okay, so well done to everybody. We've chosen what we think we can actually make. And so the first group is going to be on the Monday. It's going to be the social torture. So well done.
Well, that was not expected. I didn't expect my story to be chosen at the end of the day because they didn't really understand it, but it was. Yay! But the bad news is I won't be working on my story. I will be in a different group where we're going to be working on someone else's story.
I don't know, I wish I could work my own projects, but I can't, so I'll just try to do the best I can while writing the story.